Well, kia ora koutou katoa, no mai, hara mai, tēnei ata mo te kepu o Poi Uka. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is day 3 of the Canada Cup Tour here, live from British Columbia, Vancouver. And it'll be our New Zealand Development White Sox team taking on the might of American Samoa. I'm Jason Gerbes, a.k.a. Chopper, and joining me this morning, nice bright and early here in Aotearoa, my man, ever lovable, learned how to swim yesterday, Damien Collins.
Thank you, Chopper. Morning night, everyone in Aotearoa. Excited to be bringing you all the coverage here from British Columbia, Canada, as the pre-tournament of the Canada Cup ends today with the last game against American Samoa. Excited for this one, Chop?
Yeah, sure are indeed. You'll get to see, we'll talk a bit about American Samoa as we get the roll along, but 22 degrees, the sun is out, the guns are out, an afternoon match-up for them. It's going to kick off just a hair before 3 p.m. for them, local time in Vancouver. But we've seen the Kiwis through the first couple of days of warm-up play, Damien, and they really put a good body of work together, didn't they?
Absolutely. The girls have been here to play. They've been fighting right to the end. Some good matchups, some tight ones, and of course some learnings along the way. So they're prepared for this one. They'll be going into the last day excited to reach the Canada Cup, but they've got one more hurdle in their way.
First game was Chinese Taipei under 23 team. Well, it was actually under 19 team we found out in the end. They won that one 9-2. Then they took on Peru in a real topsy-turvy match-up there. 2 home runs from Siraponga in that game. 10 runs apiece, that game finishes. Then last night, the big surprise, TC Colorado, defending champions of the Canada Cup, through 4 innings complete, Damien, the score is only 3-2 to TC Colorado. That's a big pass mark for New Zealand.
Oh, absolutely. You take those wins all day long with the talent that they had in their TC Colorado team. D1 standouts, championship winners, and for our girls to go out there and really push them in those innings, outstanding.
Of course, the final game of the schedule, American Samoa this morning, as we can see our Kiwis lined up on the right side there today, getting ready for the pre-match ceremonies. Apologies for the game starting just a squidge behind scheduled time, and that is American Samoa. As you can see, they are a big squad here. They were off at training. Some of them have got the black pants, some of them got the white, and that's just happens sometimes.
Well, it's a warm-up game, so as long as you got your glove and your cleats and your bat, happy days. Oh, maybe a helmet or two.
So big news to see a little cuddle there happening at the front. That's Mike Roberts, brought in as assistant coach for American Samoa. They have gone the full hog, Damien. American Samoa, obviously a developing nation within softball in the Oceania region. However, their government's got right behind them, back their softball program, and they have reached out to every single young athlete in the USA that's got American Samoan heritage and have signed them up. This is the real deal American Samoa team and a real big threat against New Zealand here today.
Yeah, absolutely. A bit different American Samoa side that we've seen in the last few months, of course. But you say that, Chopper, when your government's behind you and they're getting behind you, good things can happen.
Sure are indeed. And of course, before any ceremonial match, whether it be warm-up or a test match that Aotearoa play in, they will lay the whittle. Madison Gerbes led the haka, was the kaya in the first 3 of them. We'll see who leads them here today against American Samoa. Oh, Kimotuihi. And the whittle has been laid here. The New Zealand White Sox taking on American Samoa here on day 3 of competition. And I don't know about you, Damien, every time I see our ladies perform our traditional whittle haka, there's a tingle down my spine.
Absolutely, my friend. Always proud seeing the girls out there, especially proud seeing Maddie lead that one again. But yeah, special and gets us right in the mood to get going.
Thank you for tuning in this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Really a pleasure to have you along for us. Let's have a look at the lineups for you that'll contest this warm-up test match between New Zealand and American Samoa. Let's start with the home side, New Zealand. They'll be in the field first here, and it is Kiana Henare will get the start at left field. Poppy Priddle is the flyer at centre. Viana Gibson, she's been the mainstay at right field. She starts out there. Mason Kureni Iriko's had an outstanding warm-up tour. She starts at the hot corner third base. And then I like the change here up the middle, a chance for Holly Jacobs and Jade Covery to kind of stake their name in this lineup, the shortstop and second base. Misha Shaw-Wallace gets a first start at first base. Good to see a young Hutt Valiant there. Is there a word, Hutt Valiant?
It is now.
Okay, fair enough. Stephanie Smith gets a first start as well. Just flew in yesterday, came in relief catching. And Kyla Thurstonson, the young lady from Blenheim playing out of Papakura, will start on the hill for the Kiwis. Defensively, Damien, your thoughts?
Defensively, yeah, we've got the goods out there to keep this tight one. Each one of those girls have earned the right to be out there, and yeah, they're at this level for a reason, and some of the best in our country over there are giving it a go. So yeah, they're going to be good.
Offensively for the visitors from American Samoa to be Telly Jennings will be leading off. Kira Curran will be in the 2 spot. Kaylee Crucio will be hitting 3, the third baseman. Charity Sebas Tassi, she'll be in the cleanup spot. Sina Talataina will be hitting 5 today for American Samoa. And Matalasi Fa'aupito will be the starting pitcher, hitting for herself in the 6th spot today. Lafu Male Pia will be hitting 7. And Braisley Rosa will be in the 8th spot. Rounding up the lineup for American Samoa is Kira Sells. So, strong batting lineup for American Samoa, Damien.
Yeah, always good seeing your pitcher in the lineup as well. I love seeing pitchers getting to hit.
Yeah, no DP required here.
Nope.
Well, just before we get underway, let's introduce the blue crew out there.
You've got Jan Savastos behind the dish, Ian Brown at 1, Nick Polaski at 2, and the official scorer, Auntie Lil, Elizabeth Natana.
Kia ora, Auntie.
Kia ora, Auntie.
Well, fantastic having you along, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you got yourself strapped in on a Monday morning. Whether you've got to work or you put it on the screen at work or it's on the phone or the iPad or whatever you're doing. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in here as we get about to go here on game number 4 of the warm-up schedule here, American Samoa and the New Zealand White Sox. Thurstonson about to get us started.
Let's go.
First pitch down low. Damien, first game we've seen with Stephanie Smith starting as catcher. What do you think she's going to bring to the game today for New Zealand?
Yeah, Stephanie's tried and true. She's been around the game for a bit. Good leader behind the dish, solid wall, and yeah, their leadership and experience to call a game behind the dish is going to be invaluable. So yeah, good to see Steph behind the dish there.
Social media influencer?
Bit of everything, isn't she?
She's got it all going on at the moment. Was just trying out to get into the professional league of softball. Runs a women's competition back in California as well. And I think it's safe to say that Stephanie Smith loves the game of softball.
Oh, 100% she does. No, it's pretty true with what you see, what she posts, and just don't forget to tag Beyond the Dugout in those highlights.
Yeah, exactly. And comes through the top of the zone. So a hitter's count here for the leadoff batter for American Samoa. Telly Jennings.
All over the scoreboard today, Chuck.
Yeah, you are. And it's a lead-off walk here for the Samoan side. And a first base she will go.
Yeah, 5 pitches thrown, 4 of them balls by Thorstleton. She want to tidy that up. I see she's trying to hit those corners, but yeah, if she could get close to that zone.
One thing would have been just a little bit unsettling, Damien, as a starting pitcher. You would know that when you've got a kind of a start time in mind, and then that gets moved, as we see this one just come off the shoe of the glove, then that can kind of offset your balance of your preparation, if you like.
Yeah, you got certain routines you want to go through, certain times you want to be, in the dugout ready to go. A certain amount of pitches you want to throw, whether they be ups, downs, changes, whatever. You want to go through those routines. So yeah, if they can chuck it out another 15, half an hour, it does throw your rhythm. You just got to stay warm, stay in the game.
I like it, stay warm, indeed.
Looks a pitcher in there. I'm sure they got no problem staying warm out there. Good pitch.
Real key to answer right back here. So 2 runners on here for American Samoa. Running bunts. Can't get them across. Can't get it down properly. That is the third baseman, Kaylee Kusio. Wiko. Kaylee.
Kaylee.
Fair enough.
Well, we've learnt over the years, haven't we? Some of those names don't look how you pronounce them. Denmark.
So I'm just misses. So 1 and 2 the count here on Kaylee. This one pops up. Damien, we were talking a little bit about the recruitment that American Samoa have done. When you've got the investment from your government, it really does open opportunities, doesn't it?
Can we just take a moment to think what that would be like? Just jokes. Hey, awesome. Absolutely awesome. We've seen this program the last couple of years with a couple of the teams coming over to Aotearoa, and they're close. The government's behind them, and they've got some elite players playing in that system over there in America. So, if they can do it and they got the support, then fair play and tip of the cap to the American Samoa government getting behind their girls to send a quality side like they have for this tournament.
Well, American Samoa announced an athlete pool for their female program. And, boy, there are some big names. Not in the starting lineup here, but she's on the bench. Mary Ayokopo. She was the starting catcher for the Oregon Ducks when Mike brought them to New Zealand all those years ago. Yep. She then transferred to the Texas Longhorns. A long hit ball going back and take it at the wall. What a catch by Kiana Henare. Basically, just lands in. Apologies. Almost daylight robbery. Henare was all over it, and then the collision with the fence, the ball comes loose. And American Samoa now with a loaded bases situation, Damon. Boy, that was close.
Yeah, that was a big hit. Big hit there from Kaylee, the third basewoman from American Samoa, to go right to the corner. Kiana Henare just unable to get to it, and now we have both bases loaded.
So American Samoa starting on the right foot. I think they may have had batting practice where they came from just before this.
Yeah, they were warming up on a different diamond, made their way over it as a squad. So, yeah, they must be doing something right over there.
Got to bring up to bat here, Charity Siva'a East Hussey. Starting shortstop and hitting up in the cleanup spot. So, perfect situation here for American Samoa. That one over the top. Last night, Damien, with Trevington on the mound for New Zealand, They used both sides of the plate, especially the inside, so they couldn't free up their arms, and plenty of change-up last night, just to offset all that TC Colorado team. Wonder what the strategy is today.
Yeah, well, we've seen that right from the day one, haven't we? Trying to use all of the zone, absolutely trying to get them to chase. I know on day one with Chinese Taipei, they were chasing the outside drop, and it was working for the New Zealand team. So if they can use all of that zone and get them chasing, that's what we want.
Check swing is a swing, so 1 and 2 the count now. Yeah.
Nice.
Swing and a miss, and Ferguson just rears back. Just what the doctor needed here for New Zealand, Damien, picking up their first out via strikes.
Yeah, absolutely. And we see it chasing in the dirt there with the outside drop. So, yeah, no, great pitch to be thrown by Thorstenson, and good comeback on the loaded bases.
They bring up to bat here, Sina Palahaina, first basewoman for American Samoa, and she just missed that one.
Yeah, they're here to swing, right? They're going at the first pitches, loaded bases, just the one down. Don't need to see the count if the ball's right there and you reckon you can get it.
Great to have our Kaiwa umpires providing their service here today. And the home plate umpire, Jan Stavtos, is about 12 feet tall. Look how tall that guy is. What's the chance of moving over a little bit, buddy?
Yeah. I know it helps you, mate, but what about us?
What about us? 1 and 2 the count here. Just trying to shave the edge.
Yeah, good time to throw that with the 1-2. Takes it to 2-2.
They're saying American Samoa. See this Texas Liga. This will open the scoring for American Samoa here. And in comes 2 runs here for the ladies in red from American Samoa.
Yeah, Chop, that was, you couldn't have hit it any better. Right in the gap in between center left and shortstop, as you see here on the replay. Perfect batting. Ain't no way anyone getting to that. And they score the 2 runs to open their account here in American Samoa.
That's what the doctor ordered. And Damien, I mentioned that this team can really hit. What I want to see though is I want to see New Zealand be error-free. You've seen one error already to start this game on that ball hit up the middle. For us to play good softball against any nation, as you know, the fundamentals of the game are key, right?
Oh, 100%. You know, Holly Jacobs be kicking herself over that routine ground out there a couple batters ago. So, yeah, if you can just minimize those mistakes, make sure you're getting those grounders, make sure those throws are on. That's all you can do. Those are the things you can control in the field. So you just need to make sure you can control them.
Control what you can control. That's good sense to me, mate.
Circle of concern.
Little scribbler on the ground will allow the runners to go up 60 feet. What's batting here is your favourite, mate. It's the pitcher, Matalasi Fa'aipito, getting her opportunity to mark her stamp in this game.
Yeah, love when you get to see it. You know, a catcher knows the zone pretty well, but you would hope a pitcher does as well. Just doesn't get the chance to do it too often.
Hard hit ball. Jacobs is right there. Pins him at home, but the throws in the dirt. New Zealand now buying a bit of chicken. And the runners will be safe all around here.
Yeah, Holly Jacobs with the eyes up to get at home and keep the runner at bay at 3, marching them back, as you'll see. But, yeah, loaded bases have we got. Here we go on the replay. Down to Holly Jacobs. She makes no mistake of that. Gets it to Smith behind the dish. Just a little bit of a tidy up there. Stephanie Smith marching it back to Runi Iwiko. Runner's safe on the bases. And loads them up again.
So again, fundamentally in the field, it's not an error right there.
Yep.
But you want to be a little bit sharper. That throw to home wants to be on the money. And then I don't think you want to pump the arm as you're in that rundown play going towards third base. So, yeah, New Zealand just showing a little bit of rust here this afternoon. They'll be looking to tidy it out. But what it is now, though, for American Samoa is they've got loaded bases again. Damien in there. Left fielder will be up to bat here. And Lafu Malepiai.
Yeah. Another position they don't want to be in here does the New Zealand team. 1 down, loaded bases. And what we understand is this team can hit 1 to 9. So we want to keep it tight.
Want to keep it tight indeed. So fielder's choice if you're keeping score at home, that last one. 2, 3, 5. I don't know if that's how you write it, to be fair. We're talking about Damien, American Samoa investing in their athlete pool. Well, they have gone all out, mate. They have gone across the whole of the United States and they've selected the best 42 athletes with American Samoan heritage there somewhere into their athlete pool. They are the real deal going forward here. I tell you, in Oceania, we have another big dog in the house.
Yeah, we absolutely do. And with those spots getting all the scarce, it's going to make us take note, I'm sure.
Well, when I say 42 collegiate athletes, either in college or done their 4-year degree, playing professional softball at college. So they are going to be the real deal here. It's
the
their
luxury.
Opening debut at the Canada Cup this year, and I think they're going to shake a few feathers.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Already over there, already in the mix. And, if you're coming from those systems, going to be danger.
All down low. Loaded bases here. No one left in the hotel. Beautiful backdrop here locally. Yeah. Sunnyside Park. About 5 minutes up the road from Softball City.
Lucky.
Pick off to 1. Back just in time.
I love the confidence to throw down the loaded bases.
Me too, my friend, me too. I think it's one of those things when you're searching for some outs.
Yeah.
Here, you can feel it. We're up to the 7th batter of the innings. And if you don't get a handle on it, this could go a lot further.
Here's hoping not.
Bell's right there. Damien, we talked a little about Kyla Thurston and her dedication to her game of softball. A resident of Blenheim, but travels up to Auckland on the weekly to play for the Papakuta Patriots. Does help. She's found herself a young Tani out there as well. So.
Yes, they do.
But that's not the reason why she came to Auckland. And, an outstanding young lady. As that one just misses the zone, so they'll walk in a run here, 3-0 now. But an outstanding young lady. I've got to meet her in person a couple of times. Damon, very well spoken, good manners. She's come through our junior program as well. So a player for the future.
Awesome to see, and hearing all those things. You know, you just want to hear all the good things about our athletes out there. And, the miles that some of our players put in to just further their game. You know, Mays on the corner did a lot of travelling from Palmerston North to Hutt Valley over the years. So just seeing the dedication through these players and seeing the rewards at the end is just special.
Brings up the bat here, the catcher. Daisy Rosa takes the first pitch right down Main Street. Hard hit ball, and baby, somebody call the dog pound. The puppies are out of the yard as Rosa goes large here for American Samoa and capitalises.
Well, there it is. Haven't heard that one for a while, and unfortunately it's for American Samoa. But as it is, it's a Grand Slam home run. And, yeah, she got all of that. Just the outfielders' heads went straight up and watched the ball sail well over the left field, as you'll see here on the replay. Torstenson into the windup, tries to go on the outside pitch, but Rosa has all of it, sending it deep for the Grand Slam home run. Wow.
It's impressive, whatever country you're playing for, yep. To be fair. Grand Slam, they don't come around very often. We saw one against New Zealand earlier on against the Peru side, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
In the middle of that game. The thing I liked about that Grand Slam against us, New Zealand countered it by scoring 2 runs in the next innings, a run in the innings after that, and before you knew it, that lead had to be erased.
No, yeah. They went into that innings 2-4 down, got the Grand Slam, went up 6-2, and then New Zealand come back with the sticks. And, that real seesaw battle, which shows both teams have that fight, right?
Does indeed. Well, Taylor Jennings up for her second at bat in the innings. She will fly out to the right fielder, Gibson. My apologies, that was the number 9 hitter, Akira Sells. Just got ahead of myself here a little. Top of the order now, though, is the aforementioned Taylor Jennings. 2 away here. Really important New Zealand put a plug in the dam right now.
Yeah, but they need that out. They need to stop this momentum that American Samoa have built. Especially after that Grand Slam, you need to get that next out straight away. Just a bit of morale and show that you're still in it.
Just being a little cute with the strikes. Only that one's down and away. For the first 9 batters, Damien, with 3 walks, 1 error. Anytime you do that, and the fielder's choice, I'm not going to say it's an error, but it should have been an out there as well. So really, 5 plays out of the 9 batters, should have resulted in a better result for New Zealand. So they want to try and sharpen that as they go through their batting order again.
Oh, 100%, mate.
Hopefully not this innings.
Hopefully this one finishes soon.
New Zealand trying to bear down here. It's only been 2 hits in the innings, 7 runs from 2 hits. That's an unusual number. That's what I mentioned. Too many walks, a couple of errors, and a fielder's choice, not getting an out. So the count now is in the batter's favour, 3-1 here for Jennings.
Yeah, Torstenson really needs to tighten this up here. She doesn't want to give another base. Ooh. All that.
I remember an old school pitcher mate of mine was like, if I'm going to walk him, I wasn't hit him. I'm not saying that's what she did, but boy, oh boy, every time I see that happen, I think of that old pitcher mate. I won't say his name, but I say, if I'm going to walk him, I wasn't hit him.
Yeah.
Jack me up.
You go to the base when I say you go to the base, not the umpire.
And we've got second basewoman, Kira Curran now. 2 away here, top of the first innings.
Hard hit ball to shortstop in her first at bat. Unfortunately, Jacobs unable to field that. Left to open the batting order for American Samoa.
Chance could have been double play too. If nuts and maybes, but in the game of softball, as you know, Damien, you've got to just think about now. Not about what it could have had, what could happen. just about the now. The really good thing, these group of athletes that are here, they're just like that. They are mine. They are present of mine.
Yeah, there's a couple of things, right? Like you got to think one or two plays ahead if it goes this way.
This one just off the glove. Second basewoman grabs it. Oh, and it won't stick on the throw to first base. And New Zealand have produced their third error of the innings.
Yeah, unfortunately, just bouncing off the glove of Mish there at first base. Calvary trying to clean it up, but unable to get in time. So now American Samoa runners on the corners with Jennings going from first to third.
It's a tough play here. I remember when I played first base, actually Craig Wallace was my second baseman. And on that throw, it comes out soft out of their hand, and you're expecting it hard normally. And I think I dropped a couple myself. So I understand where Misha is right there on that play. It looks easy, but it's actually harder than it looks. Hard hit ball. American Samoa with their third hit of the innings. And they'll cross home plate again here. And really, Damon, they have not mucked around, have they?
No, absolutely. And the good hard hit balls, right? That was right in the middle of centre and left field, centre and right field. Varney Gibson having to put the gas on to go and tidy that up and get it in on time. But, you know, the runners are running hard here for American Samoa. Kieran going from first to home. Jennings waltzing in from third. Another couple runs here from American Samoa.
I'm going to bring up the band here, Charity. Itasi. And Itasi, later. As she will blast the first pitch she sees straight away to left field. And she struck out in her first at bat. She made sure that wasn't going to happen again here, Damien.
No, not off the first pitch. Just going deep on the outside and sending it over left field fence without a worry. Again, just the head goes up from Henare. She got nothing because she knows that's gone. And that's going to call for a visit to the mound from Craig Wallace.
Sure will indeed. Let's have a look at the balance here. Itasi. That was gone off the bat.
Off the bat straight away. And you just saw Coco from second base just waltzing to third. She knew it was gone straight away. And Tassi, yeah, too good.
See you, Tassi, later.
Yeah.
That one got out of here in a heartbeat. Well, 11 runs for American Samoa in the top of the first innings. Shell shock start here for the White Sox, but coming off only 4 hits here in the innings, Daniel.
Yeah, which means that we just got to tidy up those things, right? A couple errors, a couple of fielder's choice that maybe could have gone the other way. Yeah, time to tweak those and tighten it up.
Brings up the band here, Sina Talatina. First baseman for American Samoa. New Zealand 1 out away from getting out of the top half of the innings. This one's up. And Hinati will come in and make the catch. And the bleeding will stop right there, but you've got to take your hat off, Damien. American Samoa hit when they needed to, composed when they needed to, and 11 runs off 4 hits. They lead the ball game 11 runs to 0. Back with more action in the lineups when we come back.
Wow.
Oh, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's a bit of a long break there on the replay montage because there was a lot of action at the top of the first innings. American Samoa, they came out charging. We're going to look for, see what American Samoa can do in the field. Let's have a look at them for you now. And it'll be Malapiai at left field, Jennings at centre, and Sal's will be the starting right fielder. Kuko will be at Hock on a third base. Tuva Tasi will be the starting shortstop. Curran at 2. Talataina is at first base. Rossa behind the dish, and Matalasi Fa'aipito will be the starting pitcher for American Samoa. Let's have a look at the Kiwis batting lineup now, Damien, and they're going to have to get going here. Holly Jacobs leading off, Jake Cavalry in the 2 spot, Smith, Bromhead Lamalu getting an opportunity here in the 3 and 4 spot today. Mason Kuruniuko, she's been a mainstay and a solid offensive threat. Look for her in the 5 spot. Shaw Wallace to start at 6. Gibson, Priddle, and Kiana Hinati will round out the batting order for New Zealand. So, New Zealand though, Damien, when you get shell-shocked like that with 11 runs in the first innings, it doesn't happen very often, but when you do, what do you have to do now offensively?
You got to keep calm. You got to just, like we talked about before, stay in the moment. That play is in front of you. You got to leave the things behind you. So, unfortunately, the scoreboard isn't in our favour, but now our time is to do it with the bats, and we have a lineup that can do it.
Well, there you go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we go into the bottom of the first innings here. And the New Zealand White Sox, they talk about them having their backs against the wall. I don't know about being backs against the wall in this situation, Damien. I think you put the scoreboard out.
Yep.
You go out there and the score is 0-0 at this point. You start the game afresh.
We also got to look at what the situation is. This is the last pre-tournament games of the Canada Cup. You're still tweaking things. You're still figuring things out. So you shouldn't be taking away from this 11 runs down in the first innings. You just got to stay at the moment, make sure that you're tweaking the things that you need to tweak going into the tournament coming up.
You're a wise man, Damien.
Now and then, mate. Now and then.
Your beard makes you look like one of the old wise men, that's for sure. Ollie Jacobs leading off here.
One day I have the grey like you, my brother.
Nothing wrong with a bit of salt and pepper, my friend.
Mine's salt and pepper again.
Well, we know it's season, that's for sure. Without a doubt. Welcome back in here, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the first innings. New Zealand trying to make a mark here. Okay, you can stop right now, Mr. Collins.
Never.
American Samoa, offensively powerhouse, obviously, on the top of the innings. Oh!
I mean,
like, buddy, 1, the other team just got 11 runs, and 2, I'm not going to say it was low, I'm just going to say...
It wasn't a strike.
It was low.
It was low as. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. You be the judge.
Down.
Oh,
you can't even see that far. Look how tall you are.
He didn't go down low enough.
Okay, Chopper.
Game of angles, right?
Calm down, Chopper.
Obviously, it's not New Zealand up there, Russell.
We've been looking after them.
Always.
They've been looking after us. Jade Calvary now will step in, the second base woman.
Let's go, Jade.
Good hit. Oh, reactional grab at third base by Kurko. Oh, that had hit all over it, Damon.
Oh, sure did. Off the bat hard, but third base just eating it up and getting it in time for the second out. Here you see just a step to the left. Glove goes down. Shortstop is there just in case. And tied it up by first. Talatona.
Like a good lefty right there too, Damon. Inside-out swing. That ball was on the inside of the plate. Yep. She still managed to go to the left side. Yeah, I like that stuff, and I like it a lot. Well, up comes Stars and Stripes Stephanie Smith here. Flew in on the jet plane yesterday.
Well rested.
This one pops up. And over the shoulder catch by the shortstop, Sivatasi. And that'll take care of business here in the bottom of the first innings. The Kiwis come out and they'll go 1, 2, 3 here. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We've got more action. When we come back, New Zealand taking on American Samoa. Oh, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just a little bit of freeze frame there. Marcel, my soul, as we work our way back into this one. Top of the second innings, American Samoa off 4 hits, played 11 runs in that top of the first innings, Damien. I guess from American Samoa's standpoint, they're going to want to put the foot on the pedal.
Why not? Like, you've got the momentum, your batters are batting. Send them out there. Find some green. Not the green over the fence.
Please. That brings up to bat here the pitcher. First pitch, she just blasts this one to centre field. That's a hard hit ball, Damien.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, yeah, they're going out, they're hitting at the first or second pitch. If it's there or thereabouts, they've got the skills to hit. And you see it's just beautiful hitting. Like, I mean, who's going to get to that? Nobody. Jacobs couldn't get the glove up.
Did not miss it, that's for sure.
Good batting. Good batting.
That'll bring it up to bat here. The left fielder, Lafu Ali Pi. It looks like American Samoa have brought in a pinch runner. We'll see who comes out to pitch for American Samoa in the bottom of the second innings. And, of course, with no shirt numbers, that'll make it a lot easier.
Yeah, awesome. Good fun.
This is the last day of that because Canada Cup starts proper tomorrow. Really looking forward to that. New Zealand will start off their campaign.
Do you reckon their commentators will have as much fun as us?
Well, I wish them the best of luck. Of course, two of my very good friends, Peter Lombardius and Lance Wynn, will have the call of the Canada Cup this year. So, no doubt they'll have a few chuckles.
Will Lance be wearing his Beyond the Dugout hoodie? Oh, wait. He don't have one.
I'll tell you what, though. If we were in the booth with Lance, we'd be picking jokes at him all day long, just like you are now. And he's not even in the booth.
Yeah, well, why would I change now?
Yeah. This one pops up.
When you're on God's green earth, you're fair game. No, we love you, Lance. You know that.
We do indeed. We wish him and Petty Lombardis a great call for the week at Canada Cup.
Absolutely.
Next year, boys, make sure you bring Damien and myself.
Absolutely.
We'll really turn the Canada Cup on its head.
And if you don't need us, we'll be at Centrefield just calling the game by ourselves. I want to go to that softball city, man. Do I what?
Oh, how cool does that look?
Oh, my God.
A 4-diamond wagon wheel set up there with concourse, multi-level. And, of course, I'm not going to say your favourite, but definitely my favourite. It's got the bar right there as well.
This is an age group we can talk about this. Yeah.
Very cool.
Do you like a beer garden, do you?
Love me's a big tent. And if it's right there.
Right there.
Well, thank you. Actually, they bring them out to the grandstand. I know.
Okay.
And what's that drink they like in Canada? Caesars. It's like a Bloody Mary with, instead of tomato juice, it's clamato juice, which is a mixture of clam and tomato juice. It's cool. Tomato juice they add to the vodka. It's called a Caesar. Trust me, you don't have to pull that face. It is unreal, man, especially have it in the morning.
You lost me at clam and tomato,
I know.
bro.
It's a Canadian thing.
Yeah, well, their tuxedos are denim, so they're a bit different.
Built different. Indeed. I'll tell you who's built different. American Samoa built different here today, mate.
Oh, yeah. They've got the goods. 11 up. Top of the second.
This one down low. Kyla Thurstonson continues on the hill here for New Zealand. Of course, New Zealand have got a number of other pitchers on their roster. Remembering, tournament of proper starts tomorrow, so they'll want their number one lineup sharp and ready for that first game against Czechia tomorrow. And that game for you tomorrow, as we see a Walker sheet here, is at 8 a.m. New Zealand time, 1 p.m. local time there in Vancouver. So if you want to watch those games, of course, gametime.sport, you can pay for a $20 subscription. Softball Streams is also an opportunity as well. So fantastic to have you along here. Gametime.sport.
I was like, why'd you cough that?
This one pops up. And Henare will take the catch. Just what the doctor ordered here for the Kiwis.
Yeah, Kiana. Henare under it. Always backed up by Priddle there with the gas from centre field. But Henare, after she corrected her feet, got the out.
I've had a chance to see a little bit of Henare over the last wee while. Was the visit to Wynnum in Brisbane. And I'm impressed with what I've seen, Damien.
Yeah, absolutely. She was in the lead-up spot in the first game and, did the job right from the get-go.
Yeah, that's right. It was Poppy Priddle, then her in the two spot.
Of course, yeah.
And they were a mean tandem, weren't they?
Left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't remember the last time New Zealand's had a left starting lineup.
I am just trying to count all the lefties that we've seen so far in the last few days. It's awesome.
And then when there's not surprising anyone that New Zealand's going to have to make some adjustments in the international game. But boy, oh boy, I like this mix of youth that they've got going. Remember, this is our development White Sox team, so these are the stars of the years to come, potentially. They keep on striving forward, and they take maybe a little bit of the tenacity and the attitude of the catcher here, Stephanie Smith, and bred in them from this week, and Hayley Breakwell. Then we're boated in good stead here, and it's a look towards the future, isn't it? And it makes good sense to bring this team to the Canada Cup.
Absolutely. Like, I've been well impressed with what is happening with the White Sox program in the last few years. The more tours that they're getting is just going to be invaluable. Like this team taking on American Samoa that is just stacked with collegiate players and whatnot. So it's always going to be better for them. you know, I've said it before, iron sharpens iron. And, yeah, it'd be good for these girls to get this under their belt.
Now, I've got to be honest here, Damien. I've kind of lost my way on my scorebook, so I'm going to look over to you to see what batter we're up to.
Number 9.
The number 9 hitter, indeed. That's exactly what I had.
I knew you had that. I think I'm right.
I tell you what I have got. I've got a sore neck, mate. I've run over my commentary cord, and it's pulling me down. My head is now almost by my waist, and I'm trying to call the game. And all you do is laugh at me.
Well,
like you could help.
I did try, but I didn't realize you tied it up on the other side of your chair. So, of course I'm going to laugh at you, but you got this. I believe in you.
Not only is my scorebook a mess, my headset's a mess as well. Chopper's doing good this morning. Well, welcome to you all. I hope you're enjoying the commentary and enjoying the New Zealand White Sox here this morning against American Samoa.
Yeah, all I hear is the people saying, game time. No. Beam it into here so we can beam it to everyone else.
This one comes down the outside. Two balls and one strike to count now.
Fixed now.
I like the game Twister, but doing it halfway through the top of the second innings in the booth. Oh my God, there's a ball hit to right field here. American Samoa will plate 2 more to their tally here in the top of the second innings. And they have just stayed par for the course, haven't they?
They absolutely have. Sal's now standing up on second base. She was at first, so it was the 9 hitter, but Jennings the lead off. She got 2 walks to her name going into that bat, so we know she can see some pitches, but now we know she can place the ball beautifully in the outfield that will drive in 2 runs.
And pick off 3 on the loose bobble, and she is in safe. Bang play at third base here, Damien. Maybe we'll take another quick look at it for you.
Yeah, a little bit of a bobble here from Stephanie Smith, but she gassed it to third and just out of time there. May's keeping the tag on until she corrected her feet, made sure she was safe. It's a good basewoman does.
They do. Mason Kuringiuiko at third base for New Zealand, playing collegiate softball. I think his second season of collegiate softball now. And all I see is these social media posts of her achieving. It's so good.
Awesome. Yeah, no, big fan of May's. Have been for a number of years. And to see her shine in the collegiate system in America has just been awesome to watch. So, tip of the cap, Mays. You keep it going. We're real proud of you.
Brings up the bat here the second baseman for American Samoa, Kira Curran. And she pulls that through the right side. And they'll just go station to station here, American Samoa now. Good to see.
Yeah, that hard hit ball in between the 4-3 spot. Misha just unable to get to that one. Goes dribbling into right field. Ivana Gibson scoops it up. As you see here on the replay, right out of reach there from Mish. No way of getting it there. American Samoa played another one, taking their total to 14 in this one. Now they've got runners on the corners.
Now 3 runs coming here in the top of the second innings, and the head coach Craig Wallace is out to have a chat to his team and maybe looking to make a change on the hill here, and it does look like there is going to be change. Cameron Coleman with her pink boots will come on in relief for Kyla Thurstonson, and a bit roughed up Thurstonson. However, she's got a good group around her, Damien. They'll provide the support, and it'll be a learnings. Not a bad thing, you know what I mean?
No, absolutely.
Every outing is a learning.
Absolutely. Just getting time on the hill, being out there to throw to these batters, yeah, you're going to learn.
Well, this pitching change brought to you by Beyond the Dugout. So we'll be back with more action here, top of the second innings. American Samoa and the White Sox. No, my hooky Meyer. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the top of the second innings here. And Cameron Coleman will come on relief. And boy, oh boy, the game last night from Coleman was simply outstanding. Looks like a highlight package from her. New Zealand scored 2 runs and they got 2 hits. Both of them coming from Coleman. The first one, a hard hit ball to left field. And then on a throw, she goes to third. And then the next batter, she comes home on a fielder's choice in to score for New Zealand's first run. Then her next at bat, boy oh boy, she doesn't disappoint. She blasts that one to right field and she legs it out. It's going to be a stand-up triple to Coleman in the game last night. And her second at bat, she gets in there safely. Look at her chugging to third base. And then, wouldn't you know it, oh, sorry, apologies, wouldn't you know it, let's just play that last one of her for you. At third base, New Zealand scored 2 runs, and it's Captain Coleman that will score again there for the Kiwis. So an outstanding night last night from Coleman. Let's see if she can replicate that, maybe on a defensive side now for New Zealand here in the top of the second innings against American Samoa. First pitch inside. And just misses the zone. The runner will go to second base on it. Not too sure about stealing bases when you're up 14 runs to nil. Mr. Mike Roberts, if you listen to this right now. However, at second base she is. This one's down low.
Sorry, you
said Bay is playing at 5 today?
Yeah, they're playing at 5. The kids.
So with a runner on 2, they're just going to get together here, the battery, and make sure they're on the same page. All set to go here. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 runners in scoring position.
You know what it looks like?
And this one comes through the zone, and that's what New Zealand need, don't they? They need strikes thrown. Yeah.
Absolutely, they need to hit that zone. They need to get those spots and get the calls, from the umpire. But can't keep on giving them bases.
6 hits and 14 runs they've scored so far. So all of those runs have not come from hits. So attack the zone.
Yeah.
New Zealand just got to go back to attacking the zone here, and Coleman's doing that right now.
Yeah, the hits don't reflect the score, but yeah, the good hard hit balls, getting those spots and moving their runners.
Rise ball pops up off the hand, and who would take it but Captain Coleman? Wow. I tell you what, I know she's not the actual captain of this team, but boy, oh boy, she's showing leadership right here, Damien.
Yeah, absolutely. She just called everyone off. I've got this. I'm here to do the job. I'll get the outs.
Zone that'll bring up the bat here. The starting shortstop for American Samoa. Parody Sivai Tasi. Of course, Sivai Tasi with the big grand slam earlier on.
Good Coleman coming in and getting that first out of the first batter faced. That'll give her a bit of confidence.
So 2 away here. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah,
A little
good pitch.
something off that one.
Just fell off the table, that one.
Oh, there's a little baby watching. How cool.
Good too.
Fantastic. Bring the family out. It's a beautiful night, afternoon here in Vancouver, Sunnyside Park.
Enjoying it. Softball, definitely a family sport.
Sure is indeed. We talked about learnings, Damien, and I guess New Zealand now. Okay, we want to learn from this point. Where do we go? How do we go about our work? And that's what's important from this moment onwards in this game, isn't it?
100%. Yeah, correcting those errors. And there are, just a couple things they need to tweak, but now's the time to do it.
We've seen plenty of times in warm-up matches of tours, whether it be the White Sox or the Junior White Sox or the Black Sox, where some of those warm-up games, they'll also play ad hoc rules. They'll maybe some bit of fastball 45, or they'll put runners in scoring position to start the innings, just to put themselves in game situations through these early days, isn't it?
Well, those plays, those times, they give you the learnings for the next time, right? So, yeah, now's the time to make those things happen in this warm-ups. These chances, you got to take them with both hands. So you're going into the Canada Cup humming.
So, 1-2 count here. And ground ball up the middle. Jacobs gets that over.
Nice.
Bread and butter. And that'll take care of the top of the second innings. American Samoa will score 3 runs off a couple of hits. They lead the ball game 14 runs to 0. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We've got more action coming to you live from British Columbia and the Canadian Cup warm-up tour of the New Zealand White Sox. Oh, no, my hook am I, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, the Canada Cup starts a proper there tomorrow, and you can see the teams that will be in the Canada Cup this year. American Samoa that we're playing, Brazil, Canada. They've got 2 teams, an elite team, the development side, China. Chinese Taipei have got 2 teams in the competition as well, the U22 team and their top side. And, of course, Czechia, who we will play the U22 side tomorrow in our opener, as well as the rest of the teams you can see up there on the screen as well. Well, welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jason Gerbes, a.k.a. Chopper, and Damien Collins joining me in commentary for this one when he's not trying to poke fun out of me type thing, as we see a straightaway play here from American Samoa. They don't muck around on the field, do they?
No, they don't, mate. They're here to play. They're here to do it. Yeah, it's a warm-up game, but they're here to set their mark and show how good they are in this tournament.
Well, one of the hottest hitters for New Zealand has been Mason Kureni Iwiko, and She will step in to go to work here for the Kiwis. Pitch drop ball on the inside, fouls off. Starting pitcher, Matalasi Pa'aipito, the starting pitcher for American Samoa. And she came through the first inning unscathed, 3 up, 3 down, a strikeout, a ground out at third base, and a fly up to shortstop. A quick body of work in the first innings defensively for American Samoa.
Yeah, absolutely. She's doing it. She's got a good feel behind her, but this should be a harder at bat for her. Mays is coming in from batting .497 in the collegiate system, 14 home runs with 63 RBIs behind her, so she's had a year.
She's done great, isn't she?
Yep.
And she's deserved all the honours that she's picked up this season, young Mason Kuriniuko. I saw her turn up to the Canada Cup last year. She played in the U23 team for New Zealand last year, and instantly I was like, athlete.
Yeah.
Athlete.
Oh, yeah. Yep, and she's an all-rounder, absolutely. Multiple awards going through the age groups, MVPs, top pitcher, top batter, and to see her in the black uniform is, awesome.
Check swing, excuse me. She'll have to hustle here. Oh, the transfer from the shortstop, Seba Aitasi, is simply outstanding, and I think maybe a replacement at shortstop for American Samoa as well.
Yeah. Mays with the check swing, just dribbling towards the shortstop. She had to make some grounds come in and scoop it up again in time, but she did for that second out.
Hard hit ball here from Jacobs, and that'll fly out to the outfield, and it's not Jacobs, apologies. Of course, batting there was Shaw Wallace, and so it will be a 1-2-3 bottom of the second innings for the Kiwis. Trying to get started here. We'll find out what happens when we come back in the top of the third innings. Don't go anywhere. No, my hook am I, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to British Columbia here. Day 3 of the warm-up tour for the New Zealand White Sox, taking on American Samoa. American Samoa jumped out of the gate with 11 runs in the first innings of 3 hits, 3 runs off 2 hits in the second innings. That was the scoreline right now, 14 runs to 0. Cameron Coleman, though, Damien comes on in relief with 2 runners on and does not allow a run across the plate to get the last 2 outs of the second innings.
Now, she came in with just the 1 down, but they had plated 3 runners in that innings, and she come in, made that first catch, and then got the ground out to shortstop. So, good economy from Coleman so far.
First pitch, hard hit ball to Iwiko at third base, and she will make that one look regulation.
Yeah, we talk how good Mays has been, and just scoop it up in the hot corner without any doubt. Here we see from the replay. Technique, ladies and gentlemen, down low, ready to go as soon as the ball's hit, and put herself in position to make that play easy.
Yeah, you're not going to get the ball underneath the glove of Kurini Iwiko, and she's got that nice low set. But I don't think you can get your ball underneath this one because it is long gone. A deep home run to left field for American Samoa, and they will stretch their lead here. 15 runs to 0.
Huge hit, straight off the bat, clean. right-handed batter batting on the left side, got all of it, sending it to left field for another automatic home run. Here you see ball straight through the zone, and she got all of it. Outfielders just watched it go over the middle of the tree there. Massive.
American Samoa are bringing in the reserves here, so apologies for not knowing who the batter is. There's no shirt numbers, so we will have no idea, and I'd hate to call them by their wrong name.
We could do what the ACC do and give nicknames. No, we won't do that. Oh, blue helmet up to bat now.
I'm not too sure I can go down that. Cappuccino just got stuck there for a little. This one just over the top. Cameron Coleman in the second innings of work. This time getting the start in innings. That's always better than coming into an innings that's loaded with runners, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
That's that pitch we saw that was used effectively last night. An inside dipper, inside change of pace. Unorthodox a little bit, but if they feel that the batter has got those long reaching arms, levers to drive the ball out of the yard, not a bad technique.
Goes chasing.
Yeah, a little cutter on the outside edge. So perfect going coast to coast in the strike zone to get the out.
Yeah, good comeback from Coleman after giving up that automatic home run to throw some pitches, having the dipper, getting her chasing for the strikeout. Outstanding work here from Coleman. You see on the last pitch there, down and outside. Stephanie Smith scooping it up, getting in time to Misha Shaw-Wallace just to make sure they get the strikeout.
Rose ball first pitch. Two away here, just outside the zone.
Apart from that hiccup from the home run, looking good in the field here is in this top of the third innings here for New Zealand.
Listed to be up to bat here is the catcher, Baisley Rosa. Apologies if they've made a change.
Also, of course, getting that home run in the first innings. Grand slam, wasn't it?
Yeah, hers was the grand slam.
Yeah.
I apologize. I said Vatasi, the shortstop, got the grand. Hers was a two-run shot. You're right, it was the catcher, Rosa, with the grand slam in the first innings.
I got you, mate.
Yeah, you do. Thank goodness.
We've worked a number of years together, mate. No, I know what to make sure I'm keeping track of, like you do with me. Oh,
This one pops up, goes to the left side.
donk.
No, very, very, very much grateful, mate, to work alongside you, bud. I think the only thing could be better if you paid for a round now and then. But other than that, pretty good.
This guy.
Just joking. I remember Willie Lowe say, rest in peace.
Oh, yeah.
Did that to me on Sky TV, man. Said I wouldn't go up to the bar. Couldn't find my wallet all night. I was like, this guy on live TV. Wow. Willie Lowe say, one of the best callers.
Oh, yes.
Zealand Jews.
Yeah, good dude.
Full count here now on Rosa.
That must have been in Palmy.
It was.
Yeah. Yeah, remember the tournament without your wallet? No, jokes.
Nice return of serve, sir. Nice return of serve.
Oh, it's always good when you talk to us when you're around your Sky mates. I tell you, with our trailer now, we're getting there.
Oh, yeah, we'll make our own Sky, that's for sure.
Yep.
We'll be on the dugout Sky, just like the Sky here in Vancouver today. Beautiful. Opportunities are plenty.
Now's the time to pop up our bank account for the donations.
Yeah, of course, if you would like your competition, softball tournament, doesn't matter what sport it is. We did lacrosse this year.
Yeah, we did.
How good.
How good.
Rugby league, of course, rugby union.
We've even done a funeral, mate. So
Yeah.
we do it all.
You got it. conventions, get a hold of Beyond the Dugout. We'll take care of all of your streaming and audio requirements.
And also, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of free time in those ad breaks. If you want to advertise with us, drop us a line, Damien, D-A-M-I-A-N, at beyondthedugout.com. And you can get hold of us. And, yeah, if you want to talk advertising with us, there's plenty of space.
Sure is indeed. More than welcome to join the family, or join the whānau. I'll bring up the number 9 hitter here. Right fielder, as they'll make a substitution for the catcher with 2 down. Kiara Sells will step in to go to work. So a ground at the third base, a home run, a strikeout, and a walk for Coleman here in the 3rd innings. This one's golf. This one's got a chance. This one is gone. The number 9 hitter, Kiera Sells, lifts it out of the yard for a 2-run shot for American Samoa.
First pitch and got all of it. Wasn't as big as the other ones, but the trajectory and the sailing, oh mate, that went over the centre field fence with Poppy Prittle unable to get to it for another RBI home run. Here we see swing of the bat, boom. Just dropping behind the fence there, perfectly placed for a automatic home run.
Not just some of it, all of it. You did right, my buddy. You got a good bat on that ball, and away she went over the centre field fence. So American Samoa leads 17 to zip. And they'll go back to the top of the shop here, Taylor Jennings. And like I said, apologies if there's been a couple of substitutions.
It's their number 1 batter now. Back to the top of the shop. Batting on the left side, so if they have replaced her, they still replaced her with the lefty.
I think it's the same lead-off batter, if you ask me.
I think so, yep.
Yeah. Remember his stature. American Samoa with the kind of mid-tone blue helmets. I wonder how long before these skills...
I think you'll find that's royal blue.
Yeah, they'll raise their opinion with all of these, I'm not going to say proper softball players, but collegiate players, and they'll be like, you know what, let's style this up a bit, and I bet you that hat colour changes next tournament. We'll see that.
Yeah, no doubt they'll take their swag in there.
Yeah.
You know, finesse into the tournament for sure. Won't even chuck a number on their jerseys.
And outside edge to make the pitch, and that'll complete the innings here. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen, as we've got more action coming to you live here from Vancouver. But while we take a break in the innings, how about a little shot from the past?
Ooh, love this.
Beyond the dugout, lace them up and we run out. Step up to the plate, swing away, or you get struck out. Pitcher on the mound like you don't want to face this. Hit it so hard, you be running around the bases. Do it for your teammates, do it for the fam. Do it for your city, true ballers understand. You gotta work together, you gotta find a way. Put your body on the line and make that play. Beyond the dugout, lace them up and we run out. Step up to the plate, swing away, or you get struck out. Pitcher on the mound like you don't want to face this. Hit it so hard, you be running around the base. Beyond the dugout. Beyond the dugout. Beyond the dugout. Beyond the dugout.
Oh, I love that tune.
Oh, welcome into the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Our next guest here this evening, and it's been a great couple of weeks of the podcast. Damon, I don't know about you, but I've loved it.
I love our podcast. When was it? Yep. Too long ago, my man. I'm glad you brought it up instead of me this time.
Well, I tell you what, the cool thing with the Beyond the Dugout podcast, we had it running, man. We got to interview not only legends across this country, but legends around the world. Remember, we had the Italians, the Australians, as they went into the Tokyo Olympics from Tokyo as well, from their hotel room. Type thing there, and it was cool to share the story of softball around the world.
35 episodes from Hall of Famers. It was this special Mike White, Travis Wilson, beaming in from Zoom while the world kind of downplayed a certain flu virus that was going around the world. But we had some fun with it, and man, I'm not going to lie, I'd love to see it back. I'm sure many of the viewers would love to see our podcast back. And with everything we've built over the last few years, why not put some video to it?
You know when they play the music at the award ceremonies, it's like to slow you down.
Oh, am I getting played out? Oh.
Take your trophy and get off the stage.
What a guy. What a guy.
Giovanni Gibson will step in to go to work to save Damien Collins.
Bring me out the podcast.
Fantastic. Very enjoyable time, that's for sure. When we do bring it back, and I have said it a number of times, we will do a video podcast, so you'll get to see 100%. The whole shooting match and the full production of Beyond the Dugout. Bottom of the third innings.
Have to behave?
Yeah. Bottom of the third innings. Have you seen, is it Josh Rogan?
Yes, Joe.
Yeah, you know what? He does anything he likes on his podcast videos, so...
I think it took me like 8 episodes to realize it was our podcast, and I think I started swearing after that. But, yeah. Plus, I did the 3 hours of editing afterwards, so you can take out those.
Popping Heineken cap.
Oh, yeah. B-Man's backyard. Oh, that was gold.
Luxury. Well, Giovanni Gibson, she's been a fire starter for this New Zealand side through the first couple of days, and real promising future ahead for this young Kiwi.
Absolute talent is Giovanni Gibson.
Ground ball to third base, and that is vacuumed, and I mean vacuumed, by Kelly Crusoe.
Yeah, routine there. In the right position to make that play. Just scoops the ball up without no thing and gets it over to first base for that first out. Down low, right on the dirt. Able to shift the ball and momentum as she picks it up. I tell you up-and-coming catchers out there, watch where the catcher is every time the ball's played. Just scampers down that first baseline in case of the overthrow.
Really good to see. Poppy Priddle now, normally in the leadoff spot for New Zealand, getting a chance to bat further down the order in this game. Centre fielder in the 8th spot here today.
Another young talent coming through the ranks.
I think this is solely a move here because she's been outstanding, is to allow Holly Jacobs, Jay Calvary, Stephanie Smith to get some at-bats in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Down the order doesn't necessarily mean she'll be batting in the 8th spot coming up, but yeah, you're right, getting more bats.
I think you'll find she'll be our leadoff hitter for the whole of the Canada Cup.
Yep, fastest kid at centre field. Might as well put her at leadoff as well. A lot of leadoffs going with the lefties as well. I like it.
Oh, she wants that one back. Take another look at this head.
The head went to the heavens.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Can I have that one back, please, Chopper? They've made a pitching change here, American Samoa. You can see different stature to the right-handed hurler.
Yeah, white pants in now. Ooh.
This one's lifted. And they will make the catch for the second out.
Yeah, left field under that. Makes a routine fly ball catch in left field. And he had to go over a few meters. Backed up by the centre field. Not needed. 2 down.
I'll bring up the young lady from the Brisbane Giants now. Apologies. Country there. Kiana Hinardi. He swings through the first drop ball she sees.
A great find from the New Zealand system.
A bright future ahead of her. She pulls this one over to the right side, and never too much fun for a lefty if you pull one to the right side unless it's a power hit, indeed. So that'll do us through the bottom of the third innings, and the New Zealanders will come back out to fight in the field. We come back in the top of the 4th. Well, welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, here to British Columbia, Sunnyside Park here. And Damien, we had some great support, not only in Aotearoa, but around the world. And take a look at this little pooch. His name is Toa, and he lives in London. Leader, the next crop of athletes looking forward to the Well, I'm not. Who's going to say it first? I can tell you what.
Oh, can I? No,
Yeah.
no.
Tor snores like her owner. His owner. I won't say who the owner is, but thank you for your viewership from the UK and London, and of course around Aotearoa. It's fantastic. And kia ora to you, Tor, for cheering on the White Sox from inside your own eyelids.
Is that a dog cam?
Dog cam.
Dog cam. Matt Jordan, dog cam.
Fantastic. Well, here we go, top of the fourth innings, ladies and gentlemen, and we have a pitching change for New Zealand. It'll be Yvonne Gibson, Damon, who'll come on in her second appearance for the White Sox. She came on day one against Chinese Taipei in relief pitching, and here she is now relief pitching in the fourth innings here.
Yeah, apologies in that first day, not even knowing Ivani was out there. We definitely know it's her now. First offering the ball outside. But what a talent this Ivana Gibson is. Emerging Player of the Year for Softball New Zealand. Mate, she's just a talent and she can do it all. We've even had her catching in this tournament.
And for those keeping score at home, a couple of changes out there. Looks like Madison Gerbes is coming to second base, and Sarah Ponga has come into right field.
I think you find that's Tor's cousin, Madison Gerbes.
Yeah. Oh, you just let them know who the owner was. It is indeed. Yep.
Sure,
Tor.
PJ.
Fantastic.
Let's go, Varney.
If you've got any other videos of you watching the White Sox wherever you are, send them on into Beyond the Dugout, Damien and myself, and we'll be sure to make them a star in the broadcast, just like Tor there. In Samoa, bringing the changes here, as you would naturally feel, with up by a couple of runs here in the fourth innings.
Just a couple.
Gibson, her first innings of relief here for New Zealand. Hard hit ball, and Gerbes called upon early here, and will take the catch at second base.
Yeah, Madison Gerbes, probably one of the little vets, younger vets in this team, coming in at second base and making no mistake about that. Little hop.
Get on up.
Gets that ball in time for the catch. One down.
Looked like about a vertical leap of a half an inch. Half an inch enough.
Where'd you get those hops from?
And rolling over the top of this one.
So where was Matty on the ranking system again? Oh, no rankings.
Right behind her mother, that's for sure.
Oh, one. Oh, okay. Fouled away.
And it looks like, I'm not exactly sure, but it looks like to me that it was Holly Jacobs that came out of the ball game, and Jade Calvary has slided over to shortstop.
Yep.
So infield now is Kudina Iwiko at 3, Calvary at 2, Calvary at shortstop, Gerbes at 2, and Sean Wallace at first base.
Probably an average age of 20.
Yeah.
If that.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Steph. You might bring it up a bit.
Oh, yeah, the catcher's got a couple.
But yeah, young infield. Matty the vet at 22, 23?
Yeah, just turned 24 last year.
Not bad. That many years ago since we took over in 21st.
Was indeed. Still recovering from that, I think.
That's what you get when you get us teams here.
That's right, I forgot about it. If I remember correctly, it went something like this. About 15 seconds before the speeches started, I was like, buddy, by the way, it's you and I.
Yes, exactly how it went. I remember it correctly.
Yeah.
But a Dutch courage, it was all good.
Yeah. Yeah, the Glenfield Greyhounds club roots.
I know the audience were wanting to mute us at one stage. We're not on the screens, ladies and gentlemen.
Some stage. Pretty much all stages. Well, if you're still with us and you haven't turned the volume down, thank you for tuning in to this live broadcast of the White Sox development side.
Nice.
Partway through the last game of the warm-up series before they will take on the Canada Cup proper. And if you want to watch the Canada Cup, get a couple of options for it. You can tune in to CBC, which is a Canadian broadcast company. You can go and just Google that, CBC Canada, and you'll find the website. And you'll be able to watch all of the Canadian games live. That one bobbles off the glove, regathered by Gerbes, can't get it over in time. And just try to shovel that one a little early, did Calvary there.
Yeah, you just got to make sure you got that ball first, right? But Maddie was there to scoop it up and get it in time for that out at second base, getting the lead runner. And she tried to get it in time to first, but unable to get it. Good eyes up play to have her foot on the base as she scooped up the ball there.
So, Gerbes Stones grab the lead out for New Zealand. So 2 away now here in the top of the 4th innings.
Gerbes involved with both the outs.
And I'm going to look to your scorebook because the one's a mess. Right? Who do you think's up to bat?
Number 5 batter.
Fair enough.
Talatona, it should be, but we don't know. Good lead.
Big off to 1. In the dirt, and pops in front, and a little change of pace there from Gibson. Smith unable to corral it. So the runner will go down into scoring position. That'll move the count now. 2 balls and 1 strike. To the first baseman, Sina Plaina.
We think.
Good point.
No, I'm pretty sure it is.
So fouls back. Yeah, I think it is. I think she stayed in the game. Only a handful of these batters. You notice just there that the American Samoan players are got to step out of the box between pitches, then go straight back. So obviously there's that rule of trying to keep 1 foot in the box they're going to have at the Canada Cup. I believe that's why they're doing it.
Yeah, there's little tweaks to improve the game, make it a bit faster. 20-second clock coming into addition in the last few years. So, yeah, I'm sure those little rules in the game will be in Canada Cup for sure.
Top of the 4th innings. American Samoa played it blasted 11 runs off 3 hits. I think it was 4 hits in the first innings. And then in the second innings, they scored 3 runs off 2 hits. 3 runs in the third. Now in the top of the 4th innings. Outside, so a walk issued to Talatona. And I've seen a courtesy run out there for Talatona. I don't think she's the catcher, and I don't think she's the pitcher. But what I do think is warm-up game and they're looking after each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
This young lass, I believe, is the replacement pitcher. I don't have her name, apologies. 2 down. She's got an opportunity to try and extend this lead for American Samoa. Hard hit ball for the 5-6 hole. Could be a run here. A throw and a play at the plates. And the throw just offline a little. And American Samoa will plate another run here in the top of the 4th innings.
Yeah, hard hit ball into the outfield in between the 5-6 hole. you can't do much about that. It's getting the ball out. Here you see right-handed batter just sweet in the middle there. The eyes up running from American Samoa to go from second to home to score that 18th run and leaving 2 runners in scoring position for American Samoa.
You can see on the end of that replay, see Yavani Gibson just walking back in from where the camera spot is, doing exactly what the pitcher should do, back up home plate on that play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Otherwise, American Samoa scored 2 runs on that play, not 1.
Yeah, if no one's there, for sure, you push it.
So good fundamentals of softball. Replacement player in here for Samoa now. Now, Damien, I want to make a point about that. American Samoa and Samoa, they're only about a 15-minute airplane ride apart from each other, but they're 2 separate countries.
Oh.
If American Samoa can tap into the Samoan heritage of these athletes, why not Samoa as well? So instead of us having 3 good teams in Oceania, all of a sudden we have 4.
100% Chopper. We said it at that last tournament in Palmerston North with the 18 boys. Why not? Why not? We've got a lot of players out there that would be on the verge, if not making the Junior Black Sox or the Black Sox and the White Sox in this count. But there'd be a lot. There'd be a lot with heritage that could wear that jersey very easily. So why not? Why not add another one to Oceania?
Not only a big Samoan presence in the collegiate softball program in the United States, but also a big Samoan presence in New Zealand softball,
100%.
playing here in New Zealand.
Yep. We've some of our good friends have worn the jersey for Samoa. Wayne Laulu, Gene Lutton, to name just a few. Shannon's, so it's got a history. We've got the players. Why not?
Not indeed. If I remember correctly, 2004 World Cup, Men's World Cup, hosted in Christchurch. Opening match was New Zealand taking on Samoa.
Yep.
Tony Shannon on the hill for Samoa. Can't remember who started the first game for New Zealand. Apologies, off the top of my head. But Samoa had the lead all the way till the latter part of the game before New Zealand stole it off. And Stacey McLean, if I remember, Bodie, did something great offensively to win that game for New Zealand, the Black Sox. But this is the depth of Samoan softball. Not American Samoan softball, but Samoan softball. And there's no reason the women's program for Samoa, if the government get behind them and back them, they couldn't do the same as well.
No reason at all.
And if you're looking for a coach, how about, Hall of Famer Eddie Collassi? He was, arguably one of the best.
100%, mate. 100%.
Assistant coach in 2004 when the Black Sox won that World Championship. Yep. So, and he won one himself in 2013 after a playing career himself. So there are plenty of Samoan
still heavily
heritage
involved in the game, for sure.
Yeah, without a doubt.
St. Peter's in Auckland, am I correct?
Yeah. The Collassi family in St. Peter's, they go side by side, as well as Auckland Mariners, that's for sure. Well, if you're watching the Collassi family, kia ora koutou katoa or malole.
Lava.
And thank you for your contribution to our great game of Poyuka softball, not only in New Zealand, but around the world. Loaded bases situation here. Gibson trying to get out of a jam. This pitch is just wide.
But gets the strike called anyway.
And, just wide on the river. That clips the edge of the zone. Thank you, Damien.
I got you.
Yeah, good.
I got you, Boo.
Yeah, just not the headset cord earlier. Boy, it was tangled like under every leg.
I don't actually know how you did that, mate.
No. It's not uncommon. No one knows. So I pulled down the line. It's just a matter of stretch as much as you can, as often as you can. Sooner or later, things feel a little bit better.
They sure do. Athletes at this stage, at any level, you've got to stretch for sure.
Nothing like it. Top of the 4th innings here. 2 away, loaded bases. New Zealand trying to get out of the jam.
Good catching.
Like a wall. Stephanie Smith behind the dish.
Nice work.
Not the one on the Mexico border either. That's outstanding catching there from Smith.
Bloody.
Oh, Gibson just rears back. Says, I don't care about your loaded bases situation, folks, because guess what? I got game. And on the back of that, Damien, I'm not going to say I'm going to Tony Romo it or Notre Dame it or Notre Dame it, but I reckon the Kiwis going to come out and score in the bottom of the fourth innings.
Let's go.
Want to put $5 on it?
Go on then.
$5 on. Kiwis will score at the bottom of the fourth when we come back. See you soon. Oh, kia koutou, no mai, hook mai, and welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the fourth innings here, and it's the New Zealand side taking on American Samoa on the end of their warm-up series. That's gone Chinese Taipei on day one. Run out victors over them, 9-2, and a 10-10 draw against Peru. Also on day one in the doubleheader, TC Colorado, well, they held them to a 3-2 scoreline through 4 innings complete before that game finished on a 7-2 scoreline. And now against American Samoa. I've picked they're going to score runs this innings, and luckily for me, Madison Gerbes is going to lead off here for the Kiwis in the top of the fourth innings. Come on, Gil, come good for your old man.
Chopper's favourite.
You know you can't say that.
I just did say that.
There's a good chance that 2 siblings are listening to this, and I don't have favourites.
They know, mate. They know.
However, it is probably one of my daughters. So down low. American Samoa made another pitching change here. American Samoa got a massive lineup, and I haven't heard the total roster number they've got here this trip. But we mentioned 42 athletes identified with American Samoan heritage in the American Collegiate Program, and they've recruited every single one of them.
Love to see it. Just 11 on the team sheet that we got through for this one, but they're doing pretty good to be able to do the rotation the way they've done.
And Gerbes
There we go.
will break the donut. The no-hitter is erased here by the second basewoman from New Zealand.
Outstanding, Madison, finding that gap just over second base. No way she could get to it. Great placement there from Maddie. Safe on first base. Gets the first runner on base for this New Zealand side.
Pick off attempt to first, back in time.
Keep her honest.
New Zealand have 3 up, 3 down through their first 9 batters. And it'll be another substitution here. Hayley Breakwell will come in for the Kiwis. So head coach Craig Wallace looking to bring on the big guns here in the fourth innings, Damien.
Yeah, they don't want the donut, whether it be a warm-up game or not. Wally wants to get some runs on the board, and of course you've got a 5 on it, so you do as well.
Oh, did flick a text message to Craig Wallace halfway through the innings and said, mate, there's a $2.50 in this for you if you play your cards right. I'm going Harvey's.
Which Wally replied, you found your wallet?
Well, Phil's choice will get the lead runner. Just missed the double play. American Samoa look good in the field.
Yeah, Maddie out at second base with the lead runner. eyes up play there by American Samoa. Didn't need to push anything, just get the out ahead as you hear scooped up in the hot corner over to first in time. They went for it anyway, even though the throw wasn't clean. But that will be the first out of the innings.
First pitch goes foul from the starting catcher for New Zealand. Stephanie Smith. Playing in a league at the moment, trying to get into the professional ball competition. I tell you what, Stephanie Smith is like that special bottle of red wine you've got in your wine cellar, mate. Aged perfectly. The talons are on point, and the focus is accurate. And a slow roll to the 3. She tries to beat this one out. Can't quite get there, but she will move the runner up 60 feet for New Zealand. Now a runner in scoring position.
Yes, they're coming in and making their hit down the third base line. Well, third baseman who makes the play on time, but unfortunately she'll be out, but moves the runner into scoring position.
Well, the Kiwis need to make something happen here, and they're going to make it happen in a big way. Yesterday, we saw Sarah Ponga blast 2 home runs in the game against Peru. Simply outstanding, and she's going to get a chance to step in the bat here for the Kiwis in the 4th innings with 2 down and a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Sarah Naruchi is a talent. She can hit.
Oh, first pitch. Oh, Ponga's done it again. Red hot. Impact player off the bench, Sarah Ponga, and a 2-run shot for the Kiwis, and more importantly, $5 in the back kicker for Chopper.
Well done, Sarah, sending that absolutely outstanding off the first pitch. It raises the donut on the New Zealand tally. We got 2. Take a bow.
Simply outstanding. Look at the poise of Sarah Ponga here.
Absolutely. Set in the box, ready for her first pitch, coming in as a pinch hitter, goes at the top of the zone and just sends it to the left of the center field fence. Outstanding work.
Sarah Ponga, I tell you what, putting a good bid in to get a late airline ticket to Oklahoma for the group stage for New Zealand. Simply outstanding, and she picks up that home run, and just while we're away, first pitch out, a ground ball to the right side. And Damien, I think that'll do us in the ball game. 18 runs to 2, but I'm really happy for the Kiwis. They didn't lie down in defeat as they punched their way forward here, and they scored 2 runs in the bottom of the 4th innings, and to show a little bit of respectability in the scoreline, Damien.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly how we wanted to, well, not exactly how we wanted to finish the game, but we definitely wanted to finish on a highlight, and tip of the cap to the White Sox for stepping up and just playing this game right to the very end. But what a talent this American Samoa side is, and they're going to be a threat in the Canada Cup.
So, game 4 on the last warm-up day of the Canada Cup schedule, and American Samoa beat the New Zealand White Sox 18 runs to 2. And Damien, mate, your impressions of the match today?
Yeah, it was a tough one. Through those first few innings, the hits didn't reflect the scoreline. We were just there and thereabouts on some of those plays. They should have gone the other way. A couple fielder's choice that maybe shouldn't have been done. A couple errors cost us a grand slam home run, and a few more to add to boot cost us. But there'll be learnings. There'll be learnings that we'll take away from this. Ready for the comp.
18 runs to the scoreline, 10 hits to 2 to American Samoa, but 3 errors to 0. New Zealand getting the 3 errors. They want to tidy that one up. American Samoa left 5 runners on. Boy, oh boy, I'm glad they didn't come in as well, mate.
Yeah, for sure.
Without a doubt. So that'll do us here, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, if you want to get along to the Canada Cup, you can. And you can do that through gametime.sport, where you'll catch all of the softball action. You'll see all of those teams in action. New Zealand will be first game on the schedule, will be Czechia at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Your other option is to go CBC. You'll need a VPN for Canada to watch those games live. And then, of course, Soccer Streams is another possible option for you as well. Before we go, Damien, I want to thank everyone who's been involved. Of course, all the staff of Softball New Zealand, Rebecca Minkley, Amy Russell, Dave Valdo, Layla Bailey-McDowd, and Richland Tuhoro, the new staff member. And Craig Wallace, Nick Lanigan, Greg Gibson, the coaching staff, will wish you well, with Auntie Lil, the scorer, and Kylie Dalton providing you the video footage for the games. Adrian Rural from Beyond the Dugout, Gary Roll here, and I should add, and also Ashley Peterson, our graphic artist from London, as well, and Melanie Campbell, our graphics operator here in New Zealand. Thank you for your service for the Canada Cup Tour. Damien Collins, mate, I'll let you have a last word. I've been Jason Gerbes, aka Chopper. All yours, my friend.
Well, thank you, Chopper, as well, for setting this all up. It's been absolutely outstanding being able to call these games the last few days. Go well for our White Sox team. All the very best for the Canada Cup. We know you're going to do us proud. Can't wait to see you in action. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for the last few days. We wish you well. We'll see you down the road. And more action live on Beyond the Dugout Broadcasting.
Walking around here, 3-0 now. Hard hit ball, and baby! Somebody call the dog pound. The puppies are out of the yard as Rosa goes large here for American Samoa and capitalizes.
Well, there it is. Haven't heard that one for a while, and if it goes this way,
this one just off the glove. Second basewoman grabs it. Oh, and it won't stick on the throw to first base. And New Zealand have produced the third error of the innings. Down here, Charity. And Itasi, later. As she will blast the first pitch she sees straight away to left field. And she struck out in her first at bat. She made sure that wasn't going to happen again here, Damien.
No, not off the first pitch. Just going deep.
Up. And Hinati will come in and make more offensively powerhouse on the top of the innings. Oh.
I mean,
like.
Let's go, Jade.
Good hit. Oh, reactional grab at third base by Kirko. Oh, that had hurt all over it, David. This one pops up. And over the shoulder catch. That brings up to bat here. The pitcher, first pitch, she just blasts this one to center field. That's a hard hit ball, Damien.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I'm saying. Like,
Game time dots.
I was like, why'd you copy?
This one pops up. And Hinati will take the catch. Just what the doctor. I like the game Twister. Doing it halfway through the top of the second innings in the booth. Oh my goodness, that ball hit to right field here. American Samoa will plate 2. And pick up 3 on the loose bobble. And she is in current. And she pulls that through the right side. And they'll just go station to station here, American Samoa now. Good to see. Rise ball pops up off the hand. And who would take it? The cap. And ground ball up the middle. Jacobs gets it over. Nice. Bread and butter for this one when he's not trying to poke fun out of me type thing, as we see.
That uniform is, awesome.
Check swing, excuse me. She'll have to hustle here. Oh, the transfer from the short. Hard hit ball here from Jacobs. And that'll fly. First pitch, hard hit ball to Uko at third base. And she will make that look a nice low set. But I don't think you can get your ball underneath this one because it is long gone. A deep home run to left field for American Samoa, and they will stretch their lead here. 15 runs to nil.
Huge hit, straight off the bat. He was chasing.
And a little cutter on the outside edge. So perfect. This one's golf. This one's got a chance. This one is gone. The number 9 hitter, Kiera Sells, lifts it out of the yard for a 2-run shot for American Samoa.
First pitch and got all of it. To the tournament, for sure. Won't even chuck a number on their jerseys.
And outside edge to young Kiwi.
Absolute talent is Amani Gibson.
Ground ball to third base, and that is vacuumed, and I mean vacuumed by Kaylee Crusoe.
Yeah, routine there. In the right position. A lot of leadoffs going with the lefties as well. I like it.
Oh, she wants Thatcher to the right-handed hurler.
Yeah, white pants in now. Ooh.
This one's lifted. And they will too much fun for a lefty if you pull one to the right side unless it's power hit. Indeed. So hard hit ball, and Gerbes called upon early. You're going to watch all of the Canadian games live. That one bobbles off the glove, regathered by Gerbes, can't get it over in time, and just try to shovel that one a little early, did Calvary there. Samoa. Hard hit ball for the 5-6 hole. Could be a run here. A throw and a play at the plates. And the throw just offline a little, and American Samoa will plate another run here in the top of the 4th innings.
Made them done.
And Gerbes will break the donut. The no-hitter is erased here by the second.
Which Willie replied, "You found your wallet?"
Well, Phil's choice will get the lead runner. Just missed the double. Is accurate. And a slow roll to the 3. She tries to beat this one out. Can't quite get there, but she will move the runner up.
A talent. She can hit.
Oh, first pitch.
Oh,
Ponga's done it again. Red hot. Impact player off the bench, Sarah Ponga, and a 2-run shot for the Kiwis, and more importantly, $5 in the back kicker for Chopper. So, game 4 on the last warm-up day of the Canada Cup schedule, and American Samoa beat the New Zealand White Sox 18 runs to 2.